Good morning. Welcome to this special meeting of the Blowing Rock Town Council on this August 28th, 2026. I'm calling this meeting to order. And we have a few council members out on probably vacation. So, roll call. David?
Here.
Wayne?
Here.
Doug? Okay. So we have a quorum in attendance. If you would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All righty. E-flap grant, MOA amendment, Middle Fork Greenway. Alice.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to invite Brian Johnson, our zoning enforcement officer, up to the podium. I have received communication earlier this week requesting sign-off for town council to approve a memorandum of agreement and authorize me as the town manager to execute necessary documents to meet a September 2nd deadline. Hence the reason we needed to call a special meeting for today, which concerns the E-flap grant. So I will have Brian go through and maybe give some background on that project briefly and to answer any questions.
Thank you, Mayor, Council. Good Friday morning for a meeting, right? Joey said he had to come out in a suit today. He's like, what?
Happy to do it for you guys.
Update, and then I've got a map here. I didn't know if some of the other council, if everyone was here that wasn't as familiar as someone, or some of you are. This has been going on since 2016. But we're progressing very slowly. We have nothing on the ground yet, as you can see, and I know we've got some things phased up, and we're getting really, really close. Phase 1A and 1C, which is Phase 1A is from our original trailhead at the shops down to the 444 construction site, and Phase 1AC is from basically from the Parkway Bridge down through, I'm so sorry, from the Foley Center Bridge on down to where our jurisdiction ends. So Phase 1A and 1C and B is still in progress now. We originally had broke out 1A and 1C because of the work and design we were having to go through the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's been a tough endeavor there. So Phase 1B is still in progress. 1A and 1C, we're really close to getting to authorization for construction. But this time lapse, number one. Number two, the design issues and time with the Blue Ridge Parkway has drove the cost up significantly, mainly in the design aspect. So the end of last year, the state had reached out to us that they had a surplus of E-flap monies, just because there wasn't a lot of applications to fill the whole $10 million grant that was offered. So they reached out. We've got extra money. We had originally, Wendy was kind of identifying, hey, we're realizing we're going to be short on some monies here because it took so long. So we had requested $1 million out of that. They awarded us $400,000, and this was back late last year. We've been working with them. What's status through spring and up till summer. Then all of a sudden, a few weeks ago, here we are, you're approved for it. So that's our request today, is to get the memorandum of agreement revised and accept this $400,000, which will help towards Phase 1A and 1C. By getting this approved and getting the funds there, we're anticipating getting approval from DOT to go to construction and go to bid, hopefully within this month. It's just been a long endeavor. It's been a tough process with some of the property owners, the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's just their process. It's part of the beast there. Phase 1B, we're still working on that, working and identifying the route and making sure we can get the construction there to work. I think at some point Wendy is wanting to come back in, and because it's been so long again, to give y'all an update at some point of where we're at. So that's the request to authorize Alice to move forward with this memorandum, accept this 400 towards Phase 1A and 1C. Questions if you got them.
Any questions, council?
I just wanted to clear up one thing, and the brief says that the town is not putting up any funds for this.
That's correct.
But the MOA, Section F, says that we will cover any shortfalls. So if there are future shortfalls or construction overruns, that would have to come back to us?
Yes, that would have to come back before council if any funds were to be expended.
All the match is coming from Blue Ridge
Blue Ridge.
Conservancy and their donors and folks have committed funds there.
The only thing you hope is you don't run into any more snags, because it was like $1 million 11 years ago, and we were gonna be number one. 11 years later, look at what the price tag is, and we're still not started.
Here we are, not 9 years later, 10 years later.
I do have a quick question. That is, are they working on that section down there at Mystery Hill up to Aho Road? Is that what they're doing there with all that heavy equipment?
That is part of the Conservancy. I think it's a twofold there. They've got a stream restoration project going on, and I think as part of that, they're laying out the route as well. I don't know the whole scope and where it ends and where, but that's part of two-part project there, I think.
Did they do any when they was doing the restoration there behind the water plant?
It's complete. If you, I don't know what.
Behind the water plant?
Yeah, it's
It's
been,
complete?
yeah, it's been 2 or 3 months. Just a restoration.
Just restoration, they didn't do anything with the trail?
No trail work, no.
Right.
But they did all the rock and,
Oh, yeah, they did it quickly.
If you get a chance to go see it, it looks really good down there.
okay.
Bought us some time with the water tank there.
We fix our fence.
I don't know,
I don't know if I noticed the fence or not.
it's not hanging down, it was cut off clean, but I don't know if it's been enclosed yet or not. But we gained back the land we lost over the years. It's awesome job they did out there.
But thanks for Margaret has picked this project up and done a lot of work. It's a lot. It's a lot done with this grant, number one, and number two. Blue Ridge Parkway has been tough, and it's, like I said, it's just their process. We're getting there. We're anticipating getting this to bid within the next few months and hopefully wrapping up Phase 1A and 1C through next year. And hopefully 1B shortly behind. But again, I think Wendy's wanting to give y'all an update at some point just because of the time lapse here. So.
Council, do we have a motion?
So move.
You make a motion to approve the Alice Rim being able to execute these agreements?
Yes.
Second.
How do you vote?
Aye.
All right.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you, Margaret. Thank you, Alice. Brian, Kevin.
Conservancy.
You think we'll, you know,
Yes.
by the time this gets to Foley Center, they'll wheel us down from Foley Center to look at it.
We've been talking about a trail for you. down the road.
And
No
we-
breaks.
We anticipate them coming back probably at the October meeting for an update where we'll have the agreements to update with both Blue Ridge and NCDOT. So we anticipate October timeframe.
Got a motion to adjourn?
Move.
Second?
Second.
Okay. All right.